What's up? This video here is about Momma Magick, Dani, Delane, Skylark, garden therapy, and coffee. I can show you the garden here. Making some rituals today, writing down in my magic book. Was placing some flowers. Yeah. And we maybe read from the magic book that I was writing down. I was writing down Dani, Delane, Skylark's name. Let's get the magic book. Yeah. We're playing this game here today, solitaire, and writing a few things down in my magic book. Be more brave, you know, instead of having fears. Stitch of magic, love magic. My diagnosis, and Dani, Delane, Pascual, Castellanos, Cifuentes, Nixon, aka Skylark. Shout out to you, Dani. Smoke this one here for you and your family. Much love. For Momma Magick. Thank you. And the turtle is with me. Show you some flowers around there. Garden therapy. I was growing these two today. Actually no, the yellow one I was placing yesterday, and the orange one I was placing today. Garden therapy. Oh, and the ducks are coming. Ducks are walking here. Here's some ducks and here's some rabbits in the garden. It's also getting Gießkanne, what is that one called? Yeah. And a bucket and some things to clean the terrace. Show it in my face. Looks a bit wild, huh? My hair looks a bit wild today, but that's alright. Going to the pharmacy today because I had the coronavirus, and guess what? I'm still here. I had some like flus, headaches, I was shaking, I was freezing a bit. That's alright. It was happening last week, and now we're getting back on tracks with Caleri 2 and evidence and verbs and Mr. Slip's radio waves in the background. Yeah, and I was placing Ollie, how you know you had corona? I was doing a PCR test. Testing inaccurate. Yeah, that's true. But I was doing the fasting test, the fast tests, and I was doing these tests with the PCR from with a laboratory. But whatever, maybe I didn't have it. The tests were positive, but now I'm healed. Garden therapy. Shout out to Dani, Delane, Skylark. Thank you, Momma Magick, for the beautiful flowers. Yo, these are growing out of my hand. Congratulations on the recovery. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Ollie. Everything is the mind. Everything is possible. Garden therapy, I was learning things there, just spending more time in the garden in the clinic. I had some garden therapy, art therapy, wood therapy, ergotherapy, therapeutical, psychological speeches, psychotherapists, psychiatrists. Yeah, it was a good time. Now I'm integrating that into my real gardening here, you know. So that's part of the recovery. Urine therapy, UT. It's not all urine therapy, Urine therapy is a part of it, but then how you handle it, how you architect your environment, like architect beautiful, the flowers, yeah. Also growing some new flowers, getting some new flowers also from the shop, growing them. What's your thoughts on this vax? Well, the vaccinations are shit, I would say, although I had 2 of them. But yeah, it's part of life, I guess. People's it's a long process to produce a needle and to produce the vax and everything when you can just drink the urine. But the vaxes are for AI technology in the future, in the coming years. Orion's belt, if you know about that, if you know about urine therapy, you're all good. Yeah, I was taking it. I don't know how many shots right now. There, I think 5 or something. 5 vaccinations for something that's a bit stupid. At least that's what I would say. 5 vaccinations. Stupid. I was already stupid enough to take 2 of them, but I'm still here. Congratulations. Thought you prefer natural ways. Yeah, it's a way of a shaman. Way of like a high level shaman. You also take these scientific things, because yeah, in whatever areas you work in your life, you have connections to different types of society, different types of people, and in some areas it's needed to do that, and that's you are AI compatible now. Yeah. But I also had a big talk with Dani, Delane, Skylark about that one. Sadly, you couldn't hear it, but I was uploading the mirror to it, you know, so you know, and you were seeing we had these conversations. I can tell you, you know, from these conversations we were talking a bit about Agent Orange, which is Clockwork Orange, or Orange Beard. Big up you, I like you, just tell the truth. Yeah. So we were talking about the orange grid, and that Dani was also going into the orange grid, which is in her garden, basically. And you can do things from over there, which is basically the AI technology. It gets deep, man. It gets really deep if you know about Chiramukapa and your light body, and vaccinations and everything. But mainly what I want to tell you is, I was speaking with Dani, Delane, Skylark. Dani, let's speak her real name here. Dani, Delane, Pascua, Castellanos, Cifuentes, Nixon, aka Skylark. I was speaking with Dani about that one. That you go into your garden, you go into the orange field, and you can operate from there. And you do things from your light body, as I said, to enhance and enrich your life, basically. Because like I said, it's not only about urine therapy, it's about the knowledge, the truth that you speak, the things you do, the things you place in your garden, the things you place in your architecture. So how your whole realm is looking, that's basically what the print is where you live. But how do you get your life, live your lifestyle with work and together? Yeah. With work and getting to more than just to sustain yourself. My lifestyle, like, mainly, you know, it's about appreciating Orion's belt, which also gets into the AI, and that the coronavirus is basically for the AI, for robotics, you know, and robotics try to manifest or control reality and the way you should live your life. So basically what I'm doing here is I keep informing. Sorry, how do you get to do everything you do? Yeah, I mean, that's a big question. But I mean, mainly, you know, it's just about keeping up the routine with Falun Gong, Falun Dafa, Kemetic Yoga, Smaitawi, Kadari Payatu, basically your type of yoga style that you do, you know, with keeping your head above water and still getting to do the things you want to do. Yeah, you know, it's a balancing act between your own alchemy and the alchemy that is coming from around you to your body. And this is basically what AI is also doing, because we interact with it, but to work with it and to work and to revolutionize the whole thing, it's important to mirror yourself in it and to be part of it. Because if you're only like, oh, that's AI, it's fucking people's lives up, I say yes to that. It's true, but like I said, if you know about Agent Orange, if you're here and there, have a good alchemical smoking ingestion, then you flip the vinyl from side A to side B to subconscious realm. You know, people don't really get what I'm saying here, maybe, but mainly I'd like to say thank you to Dani, Delane, Castellanos, Nixon, Cifuentes, aka Skylark. Yeah, for having these conversations. It's a real Momma magic book. You know, basically it boils down to do your own magic, to do your own imagination, and to not be controlled by any other parts from around you. But that's also, I just found out about Paida. Yeah, I'm doing also Paida. Oh, you people are into acupressure. You was talking about this stuff ages ago. Yeah, you know, people are talking about acupuncture, and Paida. Basically, Paida is There's more of an holistic approach to that, because you're hitting so many acupressure points when you do this compared to only the needles or pressures. So yeah, and this, it gets into freeing up your vessel to do things in your everyday life, to balance out the whole alchemy which is around you. And AI tries to mimic that with, basically Dani was putting it this way. Do you have any success stories? Success stories, my life is a success already, just being here. One of my successes are, I have a Bachelor of Arts in Pedagogy, Erziehungs- und Bildungswissenschaften. I am a certified licensed personal trainer. I have the fitness trainer A license, B license, and health coach. Love it. And right now I'm doing my master degrees with pedagogy. My Master of Arts, Magistras Artium, doing that right now. That's, I would say, some of the success stories if you put it into the society realm. But all in all, like I said, how you clean your things up, how you live on your terrace, how you live in your apartment, how you live with nature. That's basically the whole Agent Orange aspect. And that's, shaman approach. I'm going to be a future. With Paida, have you eradicated pain? Yeah, a lot of pain. It's the whole body is connected. So if you have specific areas that hurt, it gets in very deep. It can get into your light body, in your relationships, in your emotional traumas and childhood traumas that you carry within your vessel. So a lot of pains, are maybe coming from the knee, can also relate to specific other area in your body, because everything's interwebbed and interconnected. So with the Agent Orange network and the Agent Orange grid, the Agent Orange beard. But other than that, I'm going to keep things up and go to the pharmacy, getting this license that I'm healed. Going to buy some new flowers, also from the supermarket, getting some new and nice flowers, like here, and placing them into my garden, like there you have them, there, they're growing, and getting some things for the breakfast on the weekends, and also getting a bit more Agent Orange. That's important. So that's the talk for now. I hope you enjoyed this one. Agent Orange. Grid works with Dani, Delane, Skylark, Cifuentes, Nixon, Pascua. Much love. I'm out of here. Thank you, man.